In this video, I'm going to analyze the re-identification risk of a dataset containing PII that has already been masked using FieldShield. The goal of this analysis is to make sure that even if someone were to look at these quasi-identifiers, they still can't figure out who the data belongs to. Before diving in, I do want to quickly review a few terms that are important to this analysis. Identifying attributes are unique information like names or social security numbers. Quasi-identifiers are not unique on their own, but when combined, they can point to someone. This can be age, race, or zip code. Sensitive attributes are private information that we don't want exposed, and insensitive attributes are information that is safe and can't be used to identify anyone. Now we are going to walk through how to create this report. So simply navigate to the FieldShield menu and select New Re-ID Risk Scoring. The first page is where you will define the destination. So you will pick the folder where you want the report to be saved. Here is where you will select your data source. You can choose either a flat file or a database. In this demo, we are using a database. This is where you will set your connection information. Select the masking table that you want to analyze. Here is where you can preview results. This gives you a quick look at the data before scoring. The final page is where you will define attributes. Mark each column as sensitive, quasi-identifying, identifying, or insensitive. Once you are done, select Finish, and a risk score file will be generated. I have already generated this file, so I will now open it. And all that's left is to analyze your score. So navigate to your file, right-click, IRI, and show risk score. Here you can see the quasi-identifier risk, which shows how different combinations of quasi-identifiers affect the risk. And you can also see the risk score, which shows how likely it is for a record to be re-identified. If you want more details, there's an HTML report with tabs showing attacker risk, quasi-identifiers, and equivalent classes, so everything you would need for a deeper dive. That is all for this demo. If you have any questions, please contact support@iri.com.